to my world. From Todd McFarlane's Spawn, Cygor, Sea-Spawn, Shadowhawk, Max, Clown 2, Exoskeleton. All new, all action, all yours from the world of Spawn. Each sold separately. Welcome to my world.
Hey guys, Civilord here, back again with another edition of Throwback Thursdays, and today, as promised, probably over a month ago now, we're going to be taking a look at Clown 2 from Spawn Series 4 or 5. No, 4 or 3. 3 or 4. Whatever. There was like 8 initial waves. He's from one of those. And this is, I believe, number 15 of Throwback Thursdays. We've been kind of doing the flip-flop lately with these. Been doing Gargoyles, then Spawn. This is going to be the last Spawn one for a while. I am going to do one of the Spawn-mobile because Writer Origin politely asked me to do it. Much to my dismay. Because, dang it, it's hard to review vehicles on this set. It's big, but it's not ginormous. I'm not T-Biz. I don't review giant things. Either way, shout out to T-Biz. But, yeah, this is a cool figure, man. A cool / kind of crap figure, because you can't do anything with it. He just kind of sits there. It looks awesome. I love these crazy Acme Incorporated Looney Tunes frickin' guns he's got. I think that's hilarious, but you can't do crap with this figure. You can't even take these guns off and just have like a nice clown figure, which is something the original Spawn line kind of lacked. We had the first clown, which had the flippy face, which I almost did that for Throwback Thursdays, but since they did a clown that has a bunch of guns for the new Spawn Universe line, I figured I would do the clown that had a bunch of guns for the original stuff. It just made more sense. It's not like Violator, where there isn't a chunky Violator to pick from. It's not like Redeemer, where there isn't a whole lot of Redeemers that look like the one we got to choose from. You know, some people would probably be like, well, just do what the first one is. And it's like, oh, on your OCD, that doesn't exactly work. So, yeah. But here's Clown 2. Count 'em. 2. And, yeah, just getting up close and personal with this guy. He's very funny looking. Look at that face. Kind of looks like the movie one, but it's not, of course. I forgot they did a movie clown. I guess you could use that as a clown if you really wanted to, but he's got rooted hair, which is kind of funny. And let's just get this out of the way. His head rotates, okay. His arms rotate, okay. His elbows rotate, at least on this side. I don't know about this side. I think this is all one piece. That ain't moving. And then his waist does spin. And the guns are on hinge joints, so you can have them back or you can have them forward or whatever you want. It's got a bullet belt sticking out of this one. This one's got some kind of hose that goes into his hand, and then he's got a scythe blade. Why does he have a scythe blade? I don't frickin' know. It's Spawn, that's why. And you can't take this hose out, so I don't know how they got this into his hand unless they just glued this in afterwards. He's also got a missile, which, if you think that works, it don't. It locks in there, but this thing sucks. I hated the missiles on old Spawn figures. These kind of soft PVC frickin' things. These just suck, dude. They're crap. They're absolute poop. They do not fire at all. And this button is worn out. Yeah, that don't do shiz. So, just looking at him though, look at that face. Very funny. He's got the big orange guns. This is a variant. He didn't have these orange guns originally. He just had like some black ones, but I got the variant. And shout out to my buddy John Gaither, who I believe sent me this figure. one of our trades many, many years ago. So shout out to him for that. But I really dig this guy. He looks cool. I'm not the biggest clown fan, but again, you give anything some crazy Looney Tunes guns, that gives him some bonus points. I love me some Looney Tunes, and this guy is very Looney Tunes looking. He's got a satellite dish. He's got freaking blades and big old cannon there, bullets coming out. Sign has like a saw blade on it, or a serrated blade. It's got like a shotgun barrel, another gun, and missiles, and it's just some wacky, zany crap, man. You know who else had guns like this? The Mask. He had some big old honking guns like this sometimes, so there you go. It's a bit top-heavy because of these, which is to be expected. So you're going to want to have them forward most of the time, but I have to have this one back on the shelf because this missile sticks out. But fun little figure. If you just want a cool clown that stands there and looks crazy. But with that being said, literally that's all I got to say. It's clown. You know, clown from Spawn. There's that much more to say. So with that being said, if I could get his butt centered. He's got a bullet belt on his chest too. That's 80s metal for you. With that being said, let's take a look at some comparisons. And unfortunately, I don't have a lot of comparisons for this video, so with that being said, here's the clown next to our two regulars, the Mythic Legion's Brother Mandibulus and the Mortal Kombat 11 spawn. And for those of you who think this might work with your Kickstarter spawn, no, because at this point in time, Spawn had upgraded to the Big Gauntlet and the Big Boot. Spawn 2 had the Big Boot, at least. Don't quote me on the Gauntlet, but he definitely had the boot and that half-masked, half-unmasked head sculpt that looks friggin' awesome, and I hope we get on a newer Spawn figure. But look at the size of this pint-sized clown figure. I mean, this must have been a 5-inch line. I always thought it was 6-inch, but he is so freaking tiny next to these guys, it's not even funny. Even with the guns, he's still a lot shorter than our two regulars here. So with that being said, time to wrap things up. Some final thoughts. Overall, and while this is not one of my favorite Spawn figures by any stretch of the imagination, it is Clown 2. I have it for historical reasons. It's the second clown figure McFarlane Toys ever did. And you know what? I think it is a bit of an improvement over the first one. Then again, I've never been a huge clown fan, so that ain't saying much. I would say that Clown 3 is probably the best of the clown figures. Was it Clown 3? It was the one that was in the wave with the medieval Spawn and the Violator and the angel chick. That Spawn with the severed Malbolgia head. That clown. Was it Clown 3? I thought it was Clown 3. Maybe it's like 4 or 5 or something. I don't know. But either way, this is a really nice clown figure if you want a clown figure to go with your 90s Spawn stuff. It is a lot more interesting than the previous release, especially if you get this goofy arse variant with the orange guns like I have. I would still like to get the one with the black guns at some point, but I'll just have to wait because there's so much stuff coming out, man. It's hard to keep up. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's edition of Throwback Thursdays. As always, don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and the notification bell so you know whenever I upload more reviews like this one. Gotta show that algorithm who's boss, right? And as always, don't forget to hit me up on Instagram at Overlord Productions. And leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of this guy, whether you want it, love it, or hate it, or already have it. In this case, this is like a 25-year-old figure. Gee whiz. But as always, keep the comments civil, because the world sucks enough as it is. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later.